everyone, I just want to show you some items that I've got today. The rest are still on their way. I'm still waiting for a couple more items, which so far I've got these, which I'll start off with my pajamas, my PJs, then work on to the other two items. So I got Toothless PJs. Got this one, it says light up the night with Toothless face on. Then I got some PJ shorts to go with it. These are like the shorts set they have, which I don't mind a bit of both. I don't mind a bit of short set, I don't mind a bit of long set, so I don't mind a bit of both. So I've now got, so I need these two up my short set because it's coming from warm weather. The nights are getting warmer, especially last night was really warm. And it's like you need something to cool when you wear pajamas now. So I got these two. I'm looking forward to wearing them tonight. So looking forward to them. Then I got this item which I did like at the start, and I'm still trying to think of what to pair it with. I'm still trying to think of what else to pair it with. I might be able to pair it with the items, with some of the items I've got on the way. I'm just trying to think of what else to pair it with. So I got this top, which is like this, and it's like a bit ripped at the back with like a little bow at the. This is supposed to be a bow, but obviously the bow, I didn't wash it. Just like when I opened this item up at the package, it really did smell funny, and it really did smell really bad, like something died in there, or like gone off food or something. But it really did feel like something died. So I had to wash it, and hopefully it got rid of some of the stench. But I can still smell a little bit when it's put your nose and stuff. But I didn't wash it. It has been washed. It's been aired out, and it just doesn't smell that badly now. But there's like a faint smell of it now. When I opened it, it was really strong. But I got this item. It's from EMP, the Rock Rebel set. Rock Rebel, part of it. I think it's supposed to say Rock. It says Rock something else, but I can't make out what the other word is trying to say. So I got this item. I'm trying to think what else to pair it with. It's more of a summery top, like warm weather top and stuff like that. So I might try it out tomorrow and see what I can pair it with. I'm just trying to think. And I got this top, which is a little bit damp because I had to bring it in because something's burnt outside, so I had to bring it in. I got this top. It's a simple top and with a guitar on the front. So it's like this one. It looks a bit big. I didn't get the right size, and it is the right size. I did check the label, the size I ordered, but it just looks a bit big. I don't know why, but it does. It's weird. But I got this one. I saw it and I thought, yeah, it's a simple style, and I didn't want too much because the other items that are coming, they're got two shorts. Hopefully have two skirts because I wanted some skirts in my wardrobe. I don't dislike skirts. I don't dislike them. I do like a bit of skirts. I do like a bit of dresses. It's finding the right sort of dress that I like, because my other dress, my flowery one, is like, it was red and it had flowers on. I loved it. It was flowy. It was just not clingy. The straps didn't cling to you. It wasn't ruffled or anything. I just loved it. I love wearing it. If I could, I'll wear it all the time because it was my favourite dress. and favourite thing to wear when it got too warm. But then the strap decided to bust and break, and I couldn't repair it. I tried repairing it, I tried sewing it, wasn't really strong enough. Even after sewing it, both straps went. I tried to see if it would go strapless, but it didn't work out. It kept slipping off, so I had to go without strapless, which I can't find a dress like it. I keep looking around for the same brand. I tried the same branding a couple of days ago, and there was nothing on that brand. It's like I'll find trying something like it or the same or something like it, but it's the same thing as like my favourite black jeans I used to have when I was high school. I used to go to school like in my favourite black jeans because they're just comfy. They didn't feel like jeans, but they were just so comfy, but they got too small. But I can't find a brand. It was my black jeans were a Kylie brand, and it was just amazing. I couldn't fault that brand. It was just amazing. The black jeans I used to have, Kylie, were the same brand on my wellies I used to have for the field. They were comfy as well. It's like that brand. I wish I could find more of that brand. I keep typing a brand in, but there's nothing coming up. My flowery dress, I think it was, I'm trying to think what brand it was. It wasn't a posh brand, and it wasn't the most expensive brand either. That dress I bought second hand. It was a good bought. I wish I could find it again, because it really is a good bought. I can't think of the dress. I can't think of the dress brand I used to have. I'm trying to think of the brand it was. I forgot now. I'm sure it will come back to me probably when I least expect it. So I got some items coming. I got 2 shorts, 2 skirts, hopefully. They might come a bit later. These are not really the most essential thing. They've been delayed, so they're not the most essential thing to get. And I got a phone case to come in because I wanted another phone case. I got I got another top coming. And I got a jacket coming. That's coming. It's not like a little. It is classed as a jacket, but it doesn't look like a jacket to me. Well, I guess you could class it as a jacket, but yeah. What else have I got? I've got some sneakers coming, which I'm hoping they're gonna be a bit more comfier. I got some ankle boots coming, which I'm hoping they're gonna be. I did send my other size back because they're too small for me and they're not really wide enough. So I did send them back, and I did tell them what I want, what I'm looking for, and they pointed me in the right direction. So that's a good thing for them. They will point in the right direction. But sorry, I got chapped lips. I got sore lip, and it's my corner of my lip is really sore. It's chapped, so I keep putting lip salt on it, which is somewhere. Hopefully I can find it. Oh yeah, lip salt, which I use this one at the minute. It really is good for sores, but it can make your lips a bit drier, but it is lovely for sores. I've used it a couple of times when I have chapped lips, and they really do help. They make this less sore, and it tends to go away quicker, so it's good. I did wash my hair today, so that's washed. I changed my duvet today, which I didn't do yesterday. I got too tired yesterday, I didn't do it yesterday. I got oh yeah, I got this tooth and gum cream because I got one tooth that is almost ready to come out, and it's so loose at the minute and it really hurts, but the last corner of it doesn't want to come out, the gum. So every time I try to pull it out, it just So it's like a pain relief gel, numbing gel, and it's also good for mouth ulcers and dentures and irritation and all that. So I thought, get this because it's gonna be a long time if I can go to get referred to do good hospital dentist, because I gotta be put to sleep so they can do anything in my mouth. I gotta be put to sleep, which is strange because last time I went to the dentist, last couple of years ago, when I used to go to them where we used to live, I could take all the work. I could sit in a chair and do all the work, but last time I went to the dentist where we live now, with my dentist, I couldn't even sit in a chair. It's like, as soon as the chair moved, I panicked. I went overload and sensory overload, and I was crying and refusing to go on this back on the chair, and they couldn't do any work. They did say like this was some work needs to be done. So it's probably, with all the virus going around, it's probably next year time I get an appointment to go to hospital dentist. Which is annoying because this tooth really does need coming out. It's really irritating me, and I can't eat certain foods and I can't bite. It's the area where this side I tend to chew my food more on. So it's like every time I eat I gotta try and keep it to one side. It's really annoying. Because now and then somebody will catch it, or it's like, see what's there. So yeah. Update from Charlie. It's a sad update. Yesterday I had like the update from Charlie's new owner, which was her new owner. I should say that now. She had to be put down because she was getting, her pelvis fracture was getting worse, and her bones started to infuse with the other bones, other spine bones. I can't remember what the bone she said it was called. It was fused together, and she couldn't get up. Her back end couldn't walk, and she was in pain. She was whining and she couldn't get up. So she told the vet to come around, and the vet advised the person to put her down because she's in pain and she can't use her back legs, which animals' legs are more important than like us in that way. But she had to be put down. And she had always told me that she's gonna be burnt to ashes or cremated in that way, and she did offer if I could go and have the ashes and spread them myself, but I decided, I was honest, I can't get to you. I can't get transport to get to you because no transport I'll be able to get there. So she did offer me that she can pick me up and we can have the ashes. So I did say just spread the ashes on a hillside or somewhere, and it's a sad thing because I feel relieved knowing that because she's not in pain anymore, she can be at peace, and she doesn't have to be in pain all her life. I knew that day will come eventually. I had it back on my mind where she can last another year before that happens, but it's been 2 or 3 weeks since she's been there. The vet told me when I used to have her, she'll be able to put down soon because her bones are fusing together, they're banging against each other and all that, and the back end will get worse. But I know I feel relieved. I knew this day would happen, but I thought she would be hang on a bit more longer. Lucky the person who picked her up and wanted her wasn't really that particular and wasn't really wanting. She just wanted like a companion, and she didn't mind. And just I did tell the person, and I was honest with the person, say that she'll soon probably be able to be put down and she won't be able to do much apart from just general care duties and leisure. But luckily this person doesn't mind it. So as soon as I had a message saying that, it was devastating to think of, because I still feel like I still blame myself and I still feel angry because of it. It's like I should have done something, but I didn't. So enough of that sad story. I just wanted to let you viewers know about that situation. So knowing that I'll never be able to see her again and letting go of at the same time is hard, because I don't just have to let go of her. I also have to let go for not seeing her again, because this person did offer a couple of times when she picked her up, that you are welcome to come and visit anytime, which is not often you get that, because some people tend to not want that part of it, because if you sell them on or rehome them or anything, they tend to think like you don't want to come and visit. But it's not very strange to have that part of it, because Holly's last owner, new owner I should say, when I rehomed him and she came around to pick him up, she did offer the same thing, like you're welcome to come visit anytime. But I couldn't, because we couldn't get there. So I wish I could just have one more day with Charlie and one more day with Harley as well. I'll kill one more day with them both, just to say goodbye and just to play games with them too, because they're both similar in certain ways, because they're both confident, they were both playful, they're both cheeky and curiosity, and they loved picking up stuff, they loved playing tricks. And I wish I could play with Harley. I wish I could play Frisbee with him again, because that was one of his favourite games. One of his favourite games. Out of all the games I used to play with him, that was one of his favourites. He would, every time he would play Frisbee with him, or even just said we're going to play Frisbee now, he would just neigh and snort at it, and sometimes leap on the spot. I used to throw Frisbee at him, and he used to run and get it, and sometimes he picked up catch it with his mouth. Sometimes he would pick it up on the floor. He would just sometimes play Buckaroo because of it. But I wish I could play that one game with him again. And I wish I could groom him again. I wish I could play as main again, even though he hated that part of it. He hated standing still. He was playing standing still game with Harley. He hated it. He liked moving his feet, being on the move. He didn't want to stay still for long. The only time he would stay still when he got fresh grass or lovely treats. Then he used to stay still. But if he didn't have nice grass, it's like, nope, not standing still for you. And with Charlie, I wish I could play. She had two favourite games where she used to love playing. I wish I could play pick up brushes with her again, because you just had to say what brush you want and she'll grab it out of the bag, the right brush out of the bag. And sometimes she'd do, if you put the rope down in your parka, she used to pick the rope up and look like she's going for a walk, taking herself for a walk. And I wish I could play. I wish I could groom her as well. I've always wanted to play a mane. I wish I could. Even I wish I could wash her tail again, wash their tails again, because even Harley, he had a poopy tail every so many days. Give him 2 days, you use a tail afterwards. Wash his tail every time. I wish I could give Harley a full bath, because that was one of his favourites as well. He used to love having full baths. Every time it was bath day, he would literally love it. He'll stand still, like, it was just fun. And sometimes he'd shake the water off himself when you're middle of it. When you're shampooing him, you used to just shake it off. And then after he had a bath, he used to go back to his field and roll around again. So you always tell him, like, you're mucky again. And he's like, bath time again. Like, no, you had a bath time today. Another day. But I wish I could play those games with him again. Even Pepper, the Shetland we used to have, I think it was 9-10 years ago, we rehomed him now, so it's been that long. Came on my memories yesterday of Pepper picture that I took of him a long time ago, and it came back with messages. This is 10 years ago. I think, what the hell? How do I think of that now? But even Pepper, I wish I could plait his mane. He used to look really lovely in plaits. They all did. All used to look lovely in plaits when you can do it. You had to do like 2 plaits each day. That's the most you'll stand still for. So it took ages to plait his mane. Then you had to chrome it before you plait it. So I wish I could do a soft course with Pepper. That was one thing he used to love, soft courses. I used to put plastic down, poles down, little jumps for him, frisbees, spin bags, flags. We used to use anything for a salt course. We did back in the old field. Anything we could find flying around. We used to love it. We got to be off city with it after a while too. But I wish I could play those games. Well, and I wish I could. I didn't do much with him. I do miss him, but I should groom him again. And see, he'd stick his tongue out at me, because every time he used to go over myself, he used to always stick his tongue out at me and be cheeky. I wish I could see his tongue sticking out again. What's something else I miss about him? But hearing that sad news about Charlie yesterday, I didn't cry or anything with it yesterday. I was trying to hold it in, and going for a long walk yesterday was a good thing because I walked some tension off as well. We did a long walk yesterday. Went to where the old field was, all around, so that was good. But now that's the news. Anyway, just knowing that I can't never see her again. But no. Ollie, I have no idea where he is. I wish I could see him again. If there was an after, or if someone was putting after out for him, I would take it. I would, like, I'm having him back. And they probably see me again or hear my voice and probably say, oh, I know who you are. You're someone I can play with and tease around with. I can see that. Animals don't forget you. No matter how many years it goes since last time I've seen you, they don't forget you. They have good memory. I miss them all. It's just a life without horses now. Well, I'm gonna go now because I feel I'm running on too much and I feel like this video is going on for a long time. I don't think what to talk about. There's nothing else to talk about. I will do a hot drawing video soon because I'm planning. I just found a rubber which I put away so I know where it is now. I hid it so I know where it is. There's a drawing video coming soon. I know that. I'm just trying to practice before I have to make it.